Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Elf here. Let's get into another reading and see what's going on in your lives. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've been brewing a lot on the energies on this channel coming in, and it feels like I've been just taking in a lot of information. Like now I'm so saturated. I look a little tired. That's okay. I am a little tired. But I'm so saturated. I feel so saturated with information that now it's like, because this reading has been, in the back of my mind for a couple of days now, and now I just needed to get it out there. My last message was with a lot of light language, and I love that. I could like finally just pour more of that out there, and to be like more, I don't know, sentient or more fun. Okay, that was all me. And what about you? How you doing? Let's throw some runes and see how you're doing. Literally, let's get into it. Seriously, I'm so saturated right now. I'm just gonna keep shuffling until I find something good, because yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, move that over there. Let's get some positivity in here. Positivity. Let's define positivity. Let's get into it. Let's define it. Positivity for me is being optimistic. Positivity for me is about choosing to realize the level of options. Like maybe we have more options that we thought that we had. Maybe we're consuming a lot of negative stuff, or maybe we're just preparing for a fight, a verbal fight, social conflicts. Maybe we're just like really trying to put our big girl or big boy pants on and prepare ourselves for the big battle with the big bad wolf or the big bad wolves. And yeah, like I said, I've been so saturated with intense energy, so I do have some residual stuff coming in, and I feel like there's a message coming in from spirit that has to do with like it's hard to say because it has to do with putting some people's. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna be love and light. I'm gonna show these people on this channel what it really means to take this energy that we're in and really turn it around. This is me sort of like, this is what it looks like when someone is like just ignoring your problems. I'm ignoring your problems. This is what it looks like. This is what it feels like. And we're still on a starseed mission here. We're still on a starseed trajectory timeline. Okay. There we go. Thank you. All right. Some of y'all are starting to get it. It's good. It's good. I wish I could just do these readings more during the daytime. I want to move. I want to move closer to the forest. More and more authenticity is coming in. More and more authenticity is coming in. More and more harmony is coming in. I'm manifesting more and more harmony. I'm complaining less and less and less. Every day when I wake up, I feel good. I feel great. I wake up and I'm like, that was a good night's sleep. When I go to bed, I'm like, yes, I am going to sleep and I'm going to wake up the way that I go to sleep. Because the way that you go to sleep is the way that you wake up. And then the way that you wake up is the way that you went to sleep. The way that you go to sleep is what I said. Sometimes when we lucid dream, we can go like straight into the lucid dreaming. Instead of like, it's like when you wake up in the middle of the night. You wake up in the middle of the night and then you go, I'm gonna sleep some more. And you're already so tired that you could fall asleep easily. You could go fall asleep really fast. But you're just gonna go straight to the plot line and kind of like you're gonna piggyback on the hallucinogenic effects that are already in motion, so that you don't necessarily go to sleep. But when you wake up, you have this feeling of 4 or 5, 6 hours, they just passed by so quick. And you remember everything. But the level of the level of storytelling and the level of fantasy is not proportionate to your daydreaming. That's when you know that you were lucid dreaming. And I think that for a lot of people, this is an extremely important magical perspective and tool. So please feel free to share this video with anyone who you think would benefit from lucid dreaming. And yeah, it might be hard to like or difficult for you to refer anything to anyone. I'm not saying that you have to have anyone to practice referring your interests to, but I'm just saying that it shouldn't be so difficult to share with people what you care about. Yeah. I mean, if you have to struggle to share stuff with the people around you, then you're also like, you're being too strict. You're being, I guess, you're not looking at things from a perspective of like childlike. I'm gonna try this curiosity, because I was trying to call some people, my friends. I think it was yesterday, and I was like, and they freaked out. They were like, "Oh my god, no!" And they started shadow boxing with me. They started projecting onto me, and I was like, "Do you want to be friends or not?" And they were like, "No. That's not what I'm saying." Well, it sounds like you're going after parts of my integrity. You're like trying to bring me down. And when I call them on their bullshit, it's like they're having domestic issues in their. You get what I'm trying to say, okay? And we're moving up. Okay, so let's focus on that. Time to heal. Cobra, snake spirit, 55. You could be 55 years old. Time to heal. Okay, inviting in the snake spirits. Inviting in the Kundalini energies. Remember that your feelings are valid. Keep repeating that shit. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay positive. Okay, we went through the dream part. Your crown chakra, your third eye is activating. Now it's your crown chakra activating because you're curious about this stuff. And now there's more activity on the soul level here. Thank you so much for your gifts. I love you. Thank you for being here. Open hearts. Don't worry about a thing. How are we feeling? Some of y'all are very private. But we're dealing with, I feel like, for the most part, feminine dominant crowd. Thank you so much for being here, my masculines and my feminines. Thank you so much for being here, in all sexes. Let's be diplomatic. Let's activate in the heart. Opening the heart. Release, 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 release. Accepting everything. Accepting, accepting, accepting. Activating eternal forgiveness. Forgiving everything and everyone in the right chronological order. Maybe it's not time to forgive everyone, but it's a slippery slope, and you could get an F in this life if you eventually never get to the point of activating forgiveness. Because, and yeah, let's integrate duality. Let's integrate duality, and let's integrate duality. Everything is possible. Flipping the perspectives, escaping judgments, coming into our power, being more big boss, big girl boss, big boy boss energy, stepping into that energy. Okay. We're just checking if there are any haters here. Okay, big haters energy. Welcome. Let's sit down. Let's eat. Okay, so we need to have a dinner party with all the haters, all the traders, all the beef makers, all the slaughterhouse administrators, all the all the chickens, all of the animals. Okay, let's bring the animal collective. All right, let's see what the animals have to say. They do have a voice. You know? Yeah. Okay. Starseed mission. Okay. Don't worry about a thing. 13. Okay, some of y'all are ready for the higher dimensional layers. Actually, I was talking to a shaman today. He had been in prison for 8 years, and he was talking about elves and 19th dimensional silver reptilians that scared him. And when it comes to like Lucifer and Satan and hell and the devil and elves and like that stuff is more like everyday speech to him. So I had to sit there and listen to him use profanity in such an extreme sense. And I've been watching a lot of music industry, Atlanta stuff. So it's like I'm acclimating, I'm trying to appropriate myself to an American culture that is more down south. And I'm just following my intuition, watching these people having all these karmasations. And when you hear when you heard what I said, you knew what it meant. And it's Anunnakian energies coming to the fore. It's these alcoholic beings, coming into the music industry. Also, the Norwegian government is just completely saturated, built on alcoholic entities. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to come back into society, but I feel like I have to build a little bit of strength, a little bit of confrontational stamina, taking cold showers, putting up smart boundaries or enforcing certain boundaries, and just telling people like I don't have time for this, I have time for that. I don't have, like, being more easygoing with the opportunities that are presenting themselves, and really trying to get off the karma wheel. 14444. Thank you. We also have some cat energy, so you might have cats. Your cats might be growing wings. Your cats might be picking up on my frequency as well, and they're tapping into this winged activation. You might see them when they do like this with their shoulders. They might start to shrug with their shoulders, or when you see them twitch a little bit, maybe it's their wings coming online, and you can piggyback off of them, because cats, they're very pure and they have a Lyran connection. Your cat might have also two different eye colors and wings, and they love feathers. So just give them some swan feathers and see how they react. Okay. So claim your independence. So maybe some of y'all need to be more independent. Yeah. What else? A lot of battling energies, fighting spirits, stuff like that going on. Like if I'm synchronizing with any of y'all, or if the dominant energy of someone here or a group of people is coming into my life, we're now studying this aspect of how to manage conflict, how to manage people's motivations, how to be upfront about things. What does it mean being betrayed, backstabbed? Because this is a lot of scorpionic energy. Yeah. But I want to double check what are the astrological relations that we need to take into consideration. Sesqui quadrate. The Maynard aspect occurs when two planets or other astrological points are 135 degrees from each other. This aspect can use some minor tensions between celestial bodies and may bring up feelings that you're tempted to sweep under the rug. If things don't feel quite right in your relationship, but you can't quite put your finger on it, this is an aspect to look out for. So some of y'all might be having relationship issues, and we finally got to a point where we were able to address it. And it has to do with you not being able to express your emotions 100% completely, because maybe your partner is addicted to an official identity that they need you to step into. But the surprise is how you feel on the inside. So you revealing your insides, it seems to be suppressed a little bit, especially we had the full moon in Virgo. Maybe there was a little bit of an explosion. And now there's the suppression of the internal feelings. So but it's time to take a leap of faith. You might be 30 years old. Take a leap of faith. Grasshopper spirit came in. Take a leap of faith. What do you want to say with that? What did you want to say with that? And then, yeah, just take a look at it from an upside down point of view. Maybe y'all are practicing some handstands, in collaboration with other people. It could be a really nice way to just get a topsy-turvy point of view on things. Okay. And some of y'all need to wash your mouths and just come back into unity and meditation, and all is one. But when it comes to all is one, yes, all is one. We're all going back to being the one. 55555 5555. But let's not deny duality, moving into triality, moving into quadrality, moving into sesquality or other dimensions, and to keep pushing beyond the 5D, to keep opening. Okay, let's do this. We're going to open up for the possibility of this tiny little space that we're now experiencing together as souls, as conglomerates here in this genius space where we're releasing this energy of misinformation and cognitive dissonance, and we're coming back into a nuclear explosion of cellular awareness where we're bringing light in between all of our cells, and we're magnetizing and manifesting incredible lives where we keep staying positive. We keep whispering sweet dreams of loving, collaborative friendship, angelic joy into the food and the water that we drink. Like every time that you make your food, okay, sit down, hold your hands around it, send light to the food. Light work. Use your hands to send energy out. When you look at something, you're beautifying whatever it is that you're looking at. When you look at a tree, that tree loves being looked at. If you look at a bro and you're like homies, you don't have to lovingly gaze into your friend's eyes. They might take that as a weird thing. So, just pick and choose your gaze loving practices. But I encourage you to still find a way to do that and to open up your heart, practice that universal love, and understand that this is your time to heal. Like, I've been so busy in the astral space. Like, I feel like I've been beat up by, like, I don't know. I don't even know. It's like I've been in a war zone. It's like I've been out in battle, but I kept my dignity in that process. Let's say you feel like you lost yourself along the way. Today or another day is totally natural, like I did, and I feel like I am practicing a lot of spiritual cleanliness, spiritual. Okay, maybe you also have an affinity for the Kings of Comedy. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep. Okay. Again, I want to encourage you to express your feelings to the people around you, regardless of whether or not it feels safe or not, because it's about blooming. It's about you blooming. I want you to bloom. I want you to come into the sun, upright the reversal of the sun, get out of the conflict zone. Or you could, let's say you were born, let's say you were bred, let's say you're staying, let's say you're committed to conflict spaces and places and people. Okay, let's just say that. Let's say that that's where you're going. That's what you're doing. Let's for experimentational and scientific purposes, let's just entertain that as a potential thesis for your paper that you're writing. Okay. Okay. See, my higher self was like, no, I'm not going there. Well, okay, let's get back to it. Let's say you're going into that space and you're okay, so instead of trying to get away from it, maybe it's time for you to get into it. This will include revolutionary thoughts. It's like I was talking about in my earlier videos. The OA is a really, maybe not the best show. Like, it's a lot of murder there. Like, for some very loving, thirsty, they're not supposed to look at murder, and they're not supposed to experience the splitting of the soul, the killing of people. But for a lot of us, we're done. We're rolling up our sleeves. I'm not saying that. Okay, we're not. Okay. Just keep it fresh. Keep it tidy. Keep it PG. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, just be mindful who you're entertaining in terms of the comedy that you're allowing into your life. I know this is tough work. I know this channel is tough for a lot of people. Yeah, okay, so moving on. OA, she says, we've been so stupid. Like, we've been trying to get out of the experiment, and she's laughing like, we have to get into the experiment. They're not escaping. They're not trying to escape. So they're participating. They're trying to master a multi-dimensional practice with, sacrificing their lives. And a lot of people, they're not ready to pay for their way in life with their energy force and source without necessarily getting properly compensated for that exchange. So now we're waking up out of narcissistic relationships, and these narcissistic people that we've been exposed to as empaths and starseeds and awakened souls with or without walk-ins and layered senses of awareness. Oh my god, this is too deep for certain people, but just stay here on this channel and you'll get it eventually. This is what I've been trying to say on this channel. I am a genius. I'm going to help wake up millions of people. I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. I'm just saying that I am massively underrated, and sometimes, because I have Mercury in Scorpio, I go into these spirals of challenging waters, and then the algorithms and the public crowd and probably my higher self, they get scared shitless because the energy just got real. It's like when I post on my personal Facebook page about things that are extremely high frequent, I get no reaction. It's like the more high frequent you are, the less likely you are to actually receive some sort of attention, and an argument could be made in court for that expression of reality to be serving justice to me as a protective measure. But I want to rather think of it as me having Black Moon Lilith in Leo, struggling to death to feel like I'm worthy of attention, the attention of others, where I'm sitting here and showcasing my talent and my gifts, and not being able to sustain that, and not being worthy of that attention and those accolades, because I might get into an imbalanced state of or frame of mind, soul, body. And you see how I'm what's something called this word is coming up, surrogates. Maybe some of y'all are in same-sex relationships, and you're asking like, who's gonna be the dad, who's gonna be the mom, who are we gonna bring in to help with this situation? That's so beautiful. I love that for you. Sometimes I wish I was gay, but I'm not. Okay. I was probably born gay, but I was conditioned to not be gay. Okay. Everyone can change, right? I'm gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm embarrassing myself right now. It feels good. Makes me want to shake my tail feathers. Okay, let's pull a Lotus card here. It's for my ladies. Like I said, I'm saturated. It's good. It's good that I'm opening up. I'm trying to be funny. Okay. We're all changing the game, okay? Okay. My time of deep quiet leads to personal breakthroughs. So some of y'all might be really good at motivation, like introspection and meditation. Let's get into that right now, okay? Breathe. Creating a sacred space, opening up a moment. What do I mean by opening up a moment? I mean focus on the impossible potential of the highest timeline possible for your visual or closed eye impression of this now moment. Keep opening up, quiet the mind, tap into all the colors that you can imagine, see colors. If you can't see colors, say to yourself, I wish I could see more colors right now. I'm seeing red, light blue, pink, brown, white. Activating wings. activating snake energy, allowing the caduceus double-coiled snake energy to move freely up and down the spine, connecting to clear quartz, inviting clear quartz into the spine, connecting to the white lights, connecting all the way up to the cosmic channels, and connecting the grounding rods down into Middle Earth. Sorry, into the middle of the earth. Sorry, I was blooping a documentary called Lord of the Rings. Okay, just kidding. Okay, Spirit's being funny. Okay. Don't worry about what people think. Keep dreaming big. Don't listen to what people say. Yeah, crowds love you. You go together well with the world and the people on this planet. People love you. You're blessed. You are incredibly blessed. You're an angel walking on this earth, earning your wings, coming back into the memory of your multidimensional self. You're coming into a multilinear awareness. You're not all the way 100% linearly stuck. You're waking up everyone in your environment. You're waking up everyone. You're causing mass awakenings. You're causing mass awakenings. Keep exploding. Keep exploding. Open hearts. Activating your solar plexus, sacral chakra. Try to do ripples. Try to do movements. Semi-accentuated conscious efforts to collaborate with the Kundalini energy. If it's not there, just say, I wish I was feeling more Kundalini energy right now. I wish I was seeing more of the rainbow. All right, keep healing. Keep believing in miracles. Keep opening up. You're amazing. You're amazing. I can feel all of your energies right now. And it feels good. Ow! Just like I bought you. Okay. I love sharing this space with you guys. Some of y'all are saying like, my favorite color is pink. Maybe some of you are showing these videos to your children, or maybe you're just hanging out with your children and they're like, what's he doing? And they're like, my favorite color is pink. Or they're telling me, well, my favorite color is the rainbow. Yeah. Okay, let's read on. Someone just told me that was not a meditation. No, it was not. You have walked alone for some time now. You have turned inwards to that great path that lies inside of us all and have taken its many tributaries into the soul of your own self. You have discovered the things so many hide from themselves, and you have brought them to the surface, examined them, and found their beauty and their sorrows. And after knowing them, integrating them, have gone deeper still. Big Scorpio energy. This is like Adyashanti type of like guidance. Within that silent place at the heart of you, there is another temple, a temple of your soul, where your precious, most secret heart has laid in wait for you, a sleeping beauty, a wise wizard at the gate of your truth and you have kissed your soul and accepted the whole of yourself. With this comes a reawakening and the return to the world. Now, your stillness and repose, which all the world has seen but not understood, will begin to express the wisdom it found at the heart of you. Too many journey outwards, expecting to find the answers externally, in gurus and teachers, in places and other people, in medicines and therapies, and all have their part to play. But if we do not seek the chalice within, we cannot drink from the cup of our soul, the crystalline waters of the self, and this, friend, you have done. The journey you have taken within has been challenging and full of risk, but you have made it to the center of you, and now that you know that what treasure lies within, you can rise again and re-enter the world and know fully who you are and why you are here. I'm with you on this journey. I am with you 100%, preparing for being exposed to potentially emotional outbursts and judgments from others, and managing to hold the dignity, to hold the plot line, the storyline of a majestic, powerful, beautiful being who's humble and who can handle exposure of people throwing shit. And yeah, there might be risks involved in getting more out there and getting in touch with more people, but you can handle this. Like, I can handle this. I can handle glitching. I can handle slipping. I will always come back to understanding that I'm a beautiful soul. I'm an amazing being, and I'm not going to get into negative behaviors. I might slip. I might fall. I might experience my own mirroring, but I will not shame myself for having braved myself into difficult situations with toxic people that I thought that I would never be able to handle. But as starseeds, we can deal with all this, light language going into hundreds of dimensions and coming back in, and still having issues with this human stuff, because there's this, we need to ground, we need to ground this. I'm tapping my foot on the ground, like, we need to ground. Okay, 55555. Good luck on your battles. Good luck in your battles. Okay, and if you need any help, just ask for protection. Ask for protection. Protect me now, or prepare people telepathically. All right, I need you now. It's like, just create this habit of calling in divinity, personified divinity. Make a habit of calling in personified divinity, and I'll do the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna practice what I preach. All right. So, with that said, love you so much. Oh my God, blessings. Keep dancing, keep smiling, and please comment and share whatever it is that came up during this video. If you haven't liked, please hit the like button, and feel free to share this video with anyone that you feel need a literal, intellectual, spiritual little bit of a boost, okay? Because it helps my channel, and it helps me, grow an audience and to spread this message of exponential consciousness actually taking place and like exploding out, and to make a better world. Because of course we want to save the planet. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Mwah. Bye.